This video will cover person-centered therapy. Let's start off with some key historical figures. First is a photo of Carl Rogers. He was truly a pioneer for this theory, and in his life was also nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Second, we have a photo of Abraham Maslow. He was also a key contributor to this theory and is probably best known for his hierarchy of needs, which we will take a peek at shortly. The overarching concept for person-centered therapy is the belief that people are resourceful, capable of self-direction, and able to live effectively and successfully. Also, that therapists can promote client growth by demonstrating congruence, unconditional positive regard, accurate empathy, and self-actualization. This approach has evolved over time. First, the client, not the therapist, determined the direction of goals of therapy. Next, there was a shift to a focus on clients' lived experiences. Third was a more empathic understanding, non-judgmental stance. Fourth was therapist attention to clients' frame of reference and fostering use of resources. Let's take a peek at Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The concept here is that we are able to strive towards self-actualization only after below basic needs are met. Carl Rogers proposed 3 attributes that create a growth-promoting environment in person-centered therapy. First was congruence, defined as genuineness and realness. Next was unconditional positive regard, stated as acceptance and caring. Third was accurate empathic understanding, defined as the ability to deeply comprehend the world of another.
Therapeutic goals of person-centered therapy include assisting clients in achieving a greater degree of independence and integration. The therapist's role is to create an environment for change by being congruent, accepting, and empathic. The client's experience is to create their own self-growth and engage in self-healing. The therapist-client relationship is seen as a shared journey in which the therapist and client reveal their humanness and engage in growth, and is also an early emphasis on reflection of feelings. 2 person-centered methods include presence, which completely attentive to the clients and their express concerns, and second, it is immediacy, which addresses the dynamic between the client and therapist. Assessment and diagnosis for person-centered therapy is not highly favored. Instead, focus is placed on the client's self-assessment. This approach is very beneficial in crisis intervention as it helps a person feel understood, accepted, supported, and cared for. In group counseling settings, the role of a counselor is known as a facilitator and not a group leader. 5 stages of change were discussed, the first being pre-contemplation, where the client has no intention for change. Second is contemplation, where the client is aware of the problem but has not made any action step forward. Third is preparation, where their intention is to take action and small behavior changes are made. Fourth is action, where steps are clearly made to modify behavior. Lastly is maintenance, where clients maintain, progress, and prevent relapse. In regards to diversity, person-centered therapy has made a global impact in understanding worldviews. One contribution highlights how this provides an alternative to psychoanalysis and a focus shift toward the counseling relationship. One criticism states that this type of therapy is too supportive of clients without being challenging. One thing a pre-service counselor must know about this theory is that the overall viewpoint is from the healthy rather than the sick side of the clients and the value of their movement towards self-actualization.